Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. Let's take a look at the cold steel Espada. The one I've got here is the large version, and it ships in a box that's like this, in bubble wrap. And the knife arrives with a red band around it that is imprinted with warnings and different advisements about not to use the knife as a screwdriver or a pry bar or a sword, or to use it in various improper ways. Close-up of this. The knife opens with a thumb plate here that you can get your thumb onto, and open that blade, that substantial blade. Let's just take a close look at that. That is one heck of a knife. I'll give you the specs on it here. The blade is 5.5 inches long, and the overall length is 12.5 inches. The weight is 9.8 ounces. The thickness of that blade is 3.8 millimeters. And that blade is made of AUS 8A. You can see the design of it here is it's got sort of a pistol grip handle and a deep finger groove here for a good grip there, and then it has sort of it has a sub hilt piece here on the handle, so you can, that sub hilt there really allows you to, it sort of locks your hand in there with the finger groove in front and the sub hilt in back. That gives you a very good grip. Or you can choke back on the handle like that, grabbing that sub hilt, and work with it in this way if you want, if you need a little extra reach. You can see it has a very, very nice sweep on it here that would be very, very good in the slice and the draw cut. Very good with piercing as well. With a point like that, that is a very, very sharp point. The frame of the knife is made from 70-75 aluminum. The bolsters and the entire frame of the knife. The handle scale is made from polished G10. Those are Torx head screws. It is a back lock. This is Cold Steel's Triad Lock. There's this stop pin right here. That pin right there, as the blade encounters resistance or pressures in the cut, it transfers the energy into that stop pin, which is, as you can see, connected here to the frame of the knife, and therefore transfers it to the entire frame of the knife. So you don't have pressures just solely on the lock itself, fatiguing the lock and causing the lock to fail. You've got the entire knife supporting this blade. It is a back lock, or rather a mid lock technically, and you have to press that down very far to get that to release. That lets you know that there is a good grab on that. And when that opens up and locks, you can hear it, and you can feel the vibration in the knife when that lock engages. You know something substantial has happened. That's a very strong lock. I saw a amateur video of a gentleman who had this very knife here, and he clamped it in a table vise, and he hung 601 pounds from the handle here without the lock failing. Cold Steel actually had that video on their website. That is really an impressive knife. There is a size a little bit smaller than this, and then there is a size even larger than this. This thumb ramp, or thumb plate I should say, also functions as an opener. When the knife is clipped inside the pocket, when the knife is drawn from the pocket, this thumb plate here will snag on the pocket and open the knife as it's drawn. We've seen that kind of an opening system in other knives, like for example the Emerson knives do have the wave feature, which functions in virtually the same way. There are other knives that have employed that, but that snags on the pocket and boom, it opens up as you're drawing the knife. That is a razor sharp cutting tool, if there ever was one. Very nice. All right, thanks a lot. We'll see you again.